So we think blitz techniques are really, really important, right? Something else that I think is really important is if you're going to become a simulated pressure team, I think that's a popular thing in football right now. And again, we by no means have invented that. That's something we've studied. Coach Aranda was doing, several coaches across college football have been doing a good job of for a long time. So we've stolen that and adapted it. But if you want to be a simulated pressure team, one of the things I think you have to understand is you have to be a pressure team as well. You can't just always have the illusion of pressure. You have to be willing to pressure at times. So I'm just going to show a couple examples of us at Georgia. Everybody thinks that we're a simulated pressure team. Well, right here, we're running a 7-man pressure, right? We're actually, we are blitzing, right? Right here, we're running a 6-man peel against Michigan in the, in the Orange Bowl, right? So we're bringing 6 guys, 7 guys at times, to be a team that only brings 4, you got to be at times willing to bring 6, right? You got to be at times willing to bring 7. You got to be at times willing to bring 5. And then those pressures where you bring 4, or even when you bring 3 and drop 8, those become so much more effective. But here you can see, we're letting our rushers rush, our DBs cover, and we're getting after the guys up front, trying to create pressure, push the pocket. We also run, a variety of 5-man pressures. All right. So here we're running just a 5-man man pressure, right? Blitzing the quarterback. Right, playing coverage with the safeties in the back end, right, and playing ball. Right, another look. Us running a 2-trap fire zone early in the season against Clemson this past year. So now we're bringing a 5-man pressure, and we're playing a version of 4 under, 2 deep. So 5 guys are coming here. Here we're actually bringing a safety up the pipe, 2 backers up the pipe. We're dropping out defensive ends. But again, it's a 5-man pressure, with a trail blitzer and then playing coverage behind it. Now here's an example of us, a few years ago, bringing 6, right? And you can see, I guess I'm showing all this to show we do a variety of things. But now we're taking our inside linebacker and we're playing him in the deep part of the field. Now he's the middle of field player, right? We're bringing these guys. These guys are really our eyes players, to the field. And again, it's a protection beater. You got 4 guys up front in the rush. Back has to be responsible for first outside either way. And we're able to get a free runner on the quarterback, sack, fumble, even get the official in that one, right? And able to turn that into a big play that's a sack, fumble, touchdown. Obviously a momentum play that can change the game. So here's what I want to be able to really point out. The last year, 2021, one thing people don't realize is that we 5-man pressured probably more than we had ever in the last 3 years at Georgia. And I was fortunate enough while I was there for us to have the #1 defense 2 out of the last 3 years. Obviously, we won a national title. But what I would tell you is each year we were just, we were drastically different. We would change each year to match the qualities of our team. And you can see this past year, we brought a lot of 5-man pressures. We actually thought that provided more relief for our guys in the back end. We didn't feel like we had good players in the back end, but we felt the strength of our team was our front and our linebackers, and we wanted to blitz and make the quarterback hold the ball less this past season than we ever had before. Simulated pressures, that being said, we had 106 5-man pressures. We still ran 256 simulated pressures. So times we were only rushing 4 and playing some version of 7-man coverage. So that gives you an idea how much we do that. So